Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Rising Voice English. I'm Anna, and I am so happy you are here today. If you are joining us for the first time, you have found a community that believes your voice matters.
Hi, everyone. I'm Tom. Today is a big day. We're moving into Lesson 4, Leveling Up Your Real-Life English. We've covered the basics. Now it's time to handle the world with confidence.
Before we dive into these advanced situations, do us a quick favor. Hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell. By subscribing, you aren't just following a channel. You are joining a movement of self-taught learners who are rising together.
That's right. Today we handle deeper conversations and complex situations. Are you ready, Anna?
I am ready. Let's focus on clarity, confidence, and natural expression. I am ready. Let's focus on clarity, confidence, and natural expression.
Anna, many beginners say, I can speak simply, but complex ideas are hard. Why is that?
That is totally normal, Tom. To express big thoughts, you just need a structure. Think of it like a bridge. You need 3 parts: the idea, the reason, and the example.
Let's try it. I have an idea. I think this plan is effective for our project.
Good. Now build the bridge. Explain why it is effective.
Because it saves time and improves team productivity.
Excellent. Now add a simple example to make it clear for everyone.
For example, we finish tasks faster using this method.
Perfect. Beginners, did you hear that? Tom didn't use big words. He used a big structure. That is how you sound professional and clear. Perfect. Beginners, did you hear that? Tom didn't use big words. He used a big structure. That is how you sound professional and clear.
Anna, I feel nervous during difficult conversations. What if I disagree with someone?
Stay calm and speak slowly. Use soft language. Instead of saying, "You are wrong," say, "I understand your idea, but I see it differently."
That feels much better. It's polite and respectful.
Exactly. And if someone disagrees with you strongly, don't panic. Just say, "That is a good point." Then explain your idea again clearly. Calm communication builds respect.
What about explaining problems? Sometimes I get lost in the details.
Use 3 steps. Describe the issue, explain the cause, and suggest a solution. For example, the system is slow, issue, because of the network, cause. We should restart it, solution.
And what about feedback? Giving feedback feels uncomfortable.
Always start with something positive. Say, "Your presentation was clear." Then add the suggestion. Maybe you can add more examples. This helps people grow without feeling hurt.
I want to persuade people more confidently. How do I do that?
Persuasion requires a calm tone and clear reasons. Support your idea with facts. Then, this is the secret. Invite agreement. Ask, "What do you think about this approach?"
Asking a question makes it a discussion, not a fight. I like that. What about group conversations? I get so nervous in a big group.
Start small. Listen first, then add a simple comment like, "That sounds interesting. I had a similar experience." Then ask a question to keep the talk going. And remember, communication is more important than perfection.
Anna, I want to tell stories, but I still translate from my native language in my head.
You have to start thinking in English. Describe your actions all day long. Say, "I am walking to work. I am listening to music." This trains your brain to skip the translation.
And for stories? Yesterday I met a client. I presented our ideas. They liked the plan.
Great storytelling. You used simple steps to explain what happened. This builds fluency and speed significantly.
Anna, confidence is still my biggest challenge. I hesitate before I speak.
Confidence grows with practice, not with perfection. Take a breath. Start with short sentences. Short sentences are powerful because they are clear.
So speak daily, listen actively, and repeat sentences aloud?
Yes, consistency builds strong confidence. You are improving so well, Tom. And to everyone watching, you are improving too.
I feel more confident expressing complex ideas now. I will stop worrying about mistakes.
That is the right mindset. If you enjoyed this hour of practice, please share this video with one friend who is learning English. Let's help more voices rise.
Thank you, Anna. See you next lesson for more advanced practice.
Keep going every day. See you next time on Rising Voice English. Bye-bye.